Explain it.
No. Okay, so they're the healers.
Shotgun them out. Oh, it isn't dropping, right? Oh.
Them out.
Yeah, it does.
Drops off Mega Talk, bro.
I love being muted when I start explaining.
Oh.
Ooh, we also
I'm getting
decided
nothing.
amongst ourselves that the healing officer gets the first mount.
Yeah, me still, so rip.
And as Loomy just said at the start of raid,
You will be the new one. So
cheers, mate.
So yeah, okay, how this is going to work is there's two big groups, and you're going to go, one's going to go to the left, and the other one's going to go to the right. The one on the left is the west side, the one on the right is the east side. Everyone can understand that? Okay. So the one on the left is more your less mobile players, where the one on the right you probably want more mobile players. Just because I hope everyone's looked at the shit for this one here. If you haven't, go open the spreadsheet real quickly, because it's going to save you, especially if you're on the right hand side, and just click the link of Flames of Punishment, just so you can see what that looks like, because you're going to get knocked out in the face. I'm not sure how to split the groups up exactly, because yeah, DPS, we might have to play it by ear just to see how we go.
I think fire side is more melee / mobility. The other side is just ranged.
So you mean right?
Right, fire boy.
And then there's the issue of all the orbs and whatnot. So we'll start it like that. We'll get Mage, Hunter, DK, lump all the melee and Hunter on one side, and we'll see how they go. We've got a couple of melee on the left, or a few on the left, but we should be fine. Okay, assigning these orbs now. So the tanks, there's only one orb you can get, the diamond. I think that we only need one of the, what is the dispelling one, the one that gives you the shadow tusk. What's it called?
Amethyst?
Amethyst, yeah, that's it. Now, I think probably Sky and Kak are better for that one. I don't know, had anyone done it on normal? Healing?
Yeah,
Feel
I
like
didn't really notice it too much. It was pretty decent. I preferred the sapphire, but yeah,
Well, I
I'll
feel
go
like
the
you guys will
amethyst.
probably blanket everyone a lot quicker, I reckon.
Yep.
Just because haste through the roof, and you guys are going to be using cheap heal, so I think that's the best way to do it. You'll be doing that more often.
We're gonna get Cactus swap to heals, eh?
This is the thing, I don't know, do we need 1, 2, 3 healers on each side?
I think for the sake of balance, it would work out best.
Yeah, so for now everyone, heal.
Yep, go heals, Cac, please.
Then Antics and Zulov split you up, I believe, yep.
Yeah,
You
it
guys-
says I'm on the way.
Yeah, you guys can get the Sapphire.
Yep.
I think only one of them needs it, yeah? And this just gives the buff, isn't it? I believe. Yeah, raid damage. All the remaining healers, go for the Sapphire. So that's Sho, Zul, Marty, and Antic. Go for the Sapphire. I can tell you it's going to be red.
Roger.
I forget what sides they are, but in the last room, is it the DPS ones are on the left-hand side and the tank and healer ones on the right-hand side?
Yeah, DPS left.
Yeah. So, trying to remember that. the main thing the healers have to know, like there's so much in this fight that has to be explained. The healers, when everyone is getting the orbs on heroic, they're going to get a kind of dot per se. After 30 seconds, they blow up. So you have to make sure you just blanket your group straight away. So just, yeah, AoE, like Light of Dawn, Chain Heals, whatever you can. Who cares if you waste too much mana? It's priority to get that out. Then we need one person to pick up the ruby, and that's generally your lowest DPS. So, who are our lowest DPS?
Stooge.
Or any volunteers that want to do it? Like, who's our shit DPS? Volunteers? Who knows that they're bottom?
I'm shit.
If there are hardly any ads in this one, then it's gonna be Stu.
There are a lot of ads at the end.
Stoogs would be awesome with Opal IMO, that Blade Storm.
Because I was going to give the ruby just to the two boomies. There are lower ones in general.
Oh, Bismarck, thank you.
So, Chili, do you want it? And you can... Do I give it to Tex just on the other side as a range? I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Tex and Chili, can you please grab the rubies? What did I say? What an idiot. No one called me out before. Sapphire's blue, it's not red.
If you look in the dungeon journal.
I thought you were being ironic.
Yeah, I thought you were being sarcastic.
Whoops. So yeah, ruby. No, I'm just looking at the spreadsheet because everything's there. Then the opal. Now this is interesting. All our kind of execute, add damage in people. So what? Just give it to all the warriors, or I don't know how, because looking at some of our classes, a lot of us have a bit of AoE burst. Anyone got an idea how many people need this kind of thing?
What, Opal?
Yes.
So DHs have to, because our only other option would be Emerald, and our Blade Downs counts as movement, but resets it. So
Okay.
Yeah, I want the emerald. Rogues want the emerald, and they just park their ass right on Knockfields.
So rogues, demon hunters, and you think warriors as well?
DKs probably for the emeralds.
DKs?
Just literally park their fucking ass right.
DKs. Yeah. Finish Opal first.
And then the warriors can get that execute one, and demon hunters can get whatever they need.
Okay,
I'm
so
getting
Opal for the warriors.
Okay.
Should probably note this down somewhere. Then Topaz. This is the crit one that 2 range have to have and kind of stand away, which probably brings us to our other problem. Maybe I should give that to Tech. There's no other range in that other group.
In the spreadsheet, you give it to Tex and Death.
Yeah, well, that's our problem. We don't have them. Who is the lower DPS on that side? Is it one of the warriors?
Yeah, probably.
Is Jorkin probably a lower one? I don't know. I haven't been looking. What's happening?
Could be Stoogs.
I'm just gonna look at the last one. Yeah, Stoogs. Yeah. So Stoogs, I'm gonna get you to grab the ruby. Yep. Stoogs. Please confirm.
Yeah.
And Tech, you're now going to grab the topaz on that side. So what that means is you just have to stand away from everyone. Because over time it's going to keep counting up and you're going to give everyone a crit buff. Yeah? He hasn't got a mic. And I'll just do it on group 1 side, the left hand side. Remember that. And then the emerald, any DPS that I didn't mention, that's what you grab, emerald. So that'll be warlocks.
Me.
If they open the spreadsheet, it shows who's
Yeah, that's not up to date because people have left.
Basically, Emerald's just me, just marking that, and you. Pretty much it.
Emerald's the one where you don't move, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just us
Do
four.
DKs and rogues.
Aren't you just
Siege.
getting?
I'll just swap you up. Take note.
Aren't you just getting the opal?
No, if you're listening, the demon hunters are getting the opal and warriors.
AoE.
I can't type in this spreadsheet. Hold on. In
We already
the
said
office.
it's opal anyway, so.
Yeah, just remember, because I can't type it in this.
You have to give him permission or request permission.
Yeah, it's okay. So who are doing the topazes? So it's Luminous on the left hand side, Tex on the right hand side, Opals is Warrior, Demon Hunters, Ruby is Stooge on the right hand side, and Chili on the left hand side. Sapphire is the other healers, the one is Cack and Sky. I think that's everyone. Okay. Now, the chambers. There's about 8 chambers. You're going to see all sorts of shit coming out. You're going to see flame jets, so there's going to be 3 flames you just have to move out of. There's going to be a little ruby beam that targets you, and it's going to drop little pools. You want to kind of bait that in a circle around the spot so you don't just spread it all over the room. There's a pulse quickening toxin, I believe, that is a debuff that comes out in the 4th room. The healers have to dispel that. You probably need mages for that room, like a major CD.
It's just when people drop below 50% health, so if we can keep everyone above 50%, it's alright.
Oh, that's right, yeah. But it gives you the, yeah, that's trivial. And then, yeah, Jeweled Room is the 7th one, and then in the final one, that's when they just overload and their abilities just get a lot more hectic. So on the east side, the, all the constructs, they all do this crush ability. So you'll see the your construct lift up one of his arms, and what that means is he's going to do like an AoE cone in that direction. So right, lifts his right one, he's going to smash there, and likewise if he does his left, he's going to smash there and stun you. If he does both, it's going to be a frontal cone, so just be careful. Flame Jets we've done, Ruby Beam we've done, yep. There's also, what is it? Where does the hex of someone come from? Void? I don't know where that comes from, but yeah, the lethargy. And the note that I've got here is avoid unnecessary movement. Healers have to dispel. So it's just another thing you have to dispel. Because if you keep taking damage.
You get that, it's big damage too, it's not like inconsequential, it'll kill you very quickly.
Can we get a repeat on where the groups are so people don't fuck it up?
Yeah, I'll type it out. I'll type that first before I say these. So, left hand side is... Oh, someone's already done it. Thank you. Thought it was a bit obvious. You know, but anyway. So the west, which is the left, that construct, his special ability is to just put like a little lightning orb debuff on you, and effectively you just run it to the edge of the room and drop it. That's it. So that one's a pretty easy mechanic, and then in the last room is bigger damage and AoE kind of thing, because it's just a pool that kind of just stays there. Whereas on the east side, the melee are going to have fun where the construct kind of stands still and just does a massive AoE cone, constantly rotating, so you've got to kind of stick on his ass and keep moving. So it's better to go in closer. Tex, that's mainly for you, and their healers, be wary. The thing you have to be careful of is in the last room, it gets a shitload larger, the cone, so you have to be in nice and tight. So yeah, I guess practice is gonna do us good. Now that's everything except for the last phase. Now the last phase, I don't know how you guys did it in normal, but from what I gather, we should all kind of be stacked up in one location. And ideally, we want to rotate the people with the crit buff. So kind of build it up and then tell them to go jump out kind of thing, just so we can try and keep it going and not overlap it too much. I feel like that one we have to play by ear, see how much we really need it. What else? There is the coin sweep for the tanks. What is it? You pretty much torn off once it hits you and you lose your buff from your gem.
Yep.
And when you have it back, yeah, you taunt back and eat the next one. There's a shower, coin shower. What is it? Okay, that's the one where someone gets targeted and everyone has to stack on them just to share the damage. However, if you do have an immunity, call it out and kind of just run away and eat it. There's also another debuff, liquid gold, where you get that kind of drop another pool, go run to the edge. The other fun one is going to be the spirits of gods. You're going to say like a shitload of ads spawn on the boss. These just have to die ASAP. So this is where some of the gems come in handy. So all roots, slows, displacement, stuns actually work. So do what you can. Because I forget what they actually do when they hit the edge, but it's not good.
I think they buff the boss or something like that.
Yeah, we'll just do some other damage. The main things for the healers as well, there's going to be another move he used called Whale of Greed. So this is the severe raid damage one where we'll probably need healing cooldown. However, before that comes out is up Cack and Sky to blanket the raid. Get that shadow buff damage reduction thing on him. Because every time it does it, it just gets stronger and stronger, I think by 25% each time, something like that. Like a soft enrage. Any questions?
I can do this.
I say put a cauldron down and let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've got to remember what my gem is now. Topaz. Topaz, yeah. Okay. What colour is Topaz?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow. Yeah.
Sapphire's blue, isn't it?
Yes.
Just look in the dungeon journal and you guys should be able to see which one's which.
Can we get an attempt in?
Yeah, can we put a golden down?
I'm not sure what to do. Can we get another rundown?
I'll kill you.
Back off,
Just
mate.
make him.
No, you listen.
Cauldron on the left.
Can you repeat the groups?
Sorry.
135 left. 135 are left. 246 right.
Let's do this.
For the Alliance.
Don't ever say that again.